Self-love is the most radical form of activism because from it, all else flows. Here's the truth. Many of us weren't raised to love ourselves. Instead, we were taught to fit in, to perform, to prove. And so, the journey of self-love is one of unlearning, peeling back layers, and finally saying yes to who we are, imperfections and all. Let me be real with you, it ain't easy. But when you wake up to the essence of who you are, full acceptance brings a joy that is indescribable. Self-love in action, it shows up everywhere. The work we choose, the people we date, the food we eat, the boundaries we set. That's what this series is all about. Stories, tools, and reflections to remind you that self-love isn't selfish, it's sacred. I'm Nadine McNeil, Universal Empress, transforming lives one breath at a time. I cannot wait for you to dive in. Welcome back to the Self-Love is a Practice podcast series. Today we're going to be looking at self-love and mindfulness. What do I mean when I say mindfulness? Mindfulness is connecting to your inner sanctum, your inner being. We live in a world where we're so distracted. We're constantly looking out. There's so many things that are seeking our attention. And so we can become distracted and not connected to the body. Yet, with self-love, it is super important that we take time to look inward and to ground into ourselves. Because when you are in your body, you're in a place of responsiveness rather than being reactive. It allows you to navigate the adversities of life with ease, grace, and awareness. So what I'd like to offer you today is a very short grounding exercise that will land you in the body. You can practice this morning or evening as you're waking up, when you're going to bed. The one thing you do not want to do is practice this while you're driving or operating any sort of machinery. You can do this whether you're seated or whether you're lying down. You can do this if you might feel anxious. Again, so many of us, our nervous systems are in overdrive, so we suffer from anxiety. This is a beautiful way to bring yourself back to center, to return to your body. So let's get started. I'm going to be seated with my feet on the ground. Ideally, if you're able to take your shoes off, you want to have your feet anchored on the ground. I'm going to place my hands on my legs and I'm going to gently press my feet into the earth. This will help to ground me even further. And now I'm just going to close the eyes. Let the shoulder blades relax. Let the belly soften. I'm going to cue us from the soles of our feet all the way up to the crown of our heads. Let the tongue rest on the floor of the mouth. That will relax the jaw. And so we begin. Inhaling into the soles of the feet. Exhaling through the ankles. Inhaling through the ankles. Exhaling through the knees. Inhaling through the knees. Exhaling through the hips. Inhaling through the hips. Exhaling through the belly. Inhaling through the belly. Exhaling through the heart. Inhaling through the heart. Exhaling through the throat. Inhaling through the throat. Exhaling through the nose. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the third eye, that point between the eyebrows. Inhaling through the third eye. Exhaling through the crown of the head. Inhaling through the palms of the hands. Exhaling through the wrists. Inhaling through the wrists. Exhaling through the elbows. Inhaling through the elbows. Exhaling through the armpits. Inhaling through the armpits. Exhaling through the shoulders. Inhaling from the soles of the feet, take that breath all the way up to the crown of the head. Hold the breath in and slowly exhaling through the crown of the head. Let's do that 2 more times. Deep inhale all the way from the soles of the feet. Feel that breath traveling all the way up, 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 up to the crown of the head. And exhale. One last time. Inhale. Exhale. Feeling yourself grounded, centered, connected, calm, embodied, nurtured, protected, blessed, and oh so loved. The next time the breath finds an inhale, the hands are going to float away from the legs, and you're going to take your opposite hand to your opposite shoulder as you give yourself a deep and loving embrace. Embracing yourself as you would the love of your life. The love of your life is you. Taking a deep breath in and exhale. Slowly letting the hands slide down the arms. Inviting the hands just to rest in the legs. Enjoying that beautiful sense of calm that you created as an act of self-love. And when you feel ready, inviting the eyes to slowly open. Beautiful. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. And so remembering that you can return to this practice whenever you need to, morning or evening, even in the middle of your day. Just taking time, inviting the belly to relax. And remember that mindfulness is the art of loving yourself by being fully present in your own being. And so it is. I am Nadine McNeil, Universal Empress, changing lives one breath at a time.